with Sutra almost from the beginning. Well, I have been from the beginning, but I wasn't in the original sort of creating process. So I missed the first 6 weeks because that was Labi and Ali and Damian in the temple, just the three of them. And then the musicians came over for the last week and they were in the temple. And then everybody came to the UK to Sadler as well for them. And the whole team joined together and we had another 3 weeks to make the piece. So really, I have been in it from the beginning. And that started in 2008. So I signed up for 6 weeks and 5 years later, I'm still here. My sort of days start on the first day of the travel day. So making sure I always travel first or with the first group, so that I'm there and then I wait for everybody else to arrive. And then it runs then onto like the next day as well. When we get into the theatre, I look after, just to make sure that everybody knows what's going on. I make sure the schedules are up to date. I make sure that everybody's clear of what time they need to be in the theatre. Everybody's clear that they know how to get to the theatre, that everything's okay when they get here. They've got a dressing room, those dressing rooms are clean and warm, or have a shower, so different things like that. And then I also, because we're quite a small tech team, we're only a tech team of 5, so I also help Simon, who's our sort of head of stage, our technical manager for the show. So I help Simon as well, so I do some of the stage work with him, just making sure the stage is prepared, ready for the performance and things are in the right place. He does most of that, but I help him as well. We had the same group of monks for about 3.5, maybe 4 years. And within that, maybe only 2 or 3 monks changed because one went off to study medicine, one went to the army. But this time, sort of more recently, we've had quite a big change of monks. So what it's meant is like we almost start right at the beginning again. So we spent a lot of time at the beginning working out how to work with each other, because they're not performers, they don't know how to behave in a theatre, they don't understand the process, they don't understand why you have to rehearse properly, sort of correctly, so that the lights are right, the music's right, so that we know the show looks right in each venue. Whereas most of the performers or dancers or actors or singers, they understand that. So it took a very, very long time for these two worlds to meet. And what we tried to do is, we didn't want to change the monks, but we didn't want to force our sort of UK working way on them. So we had to find somehow to work together. And I think if you asked anybody that works on Sutra, because we've all been here from the beginning, I think that shows that we love being part of the show, part of the team. I find Sutra magical because there's so many different worlds that sort of join together in this one piece, and it's so unusual. And sometimes it's like being with a group of dancers, sometimes it's like being on the biggest school trip that you've ever been on without ever wanting to be a teacher. And just when they perform in the evening, I watch them and I can't believe that they're not performers. I can't believe that they live in a temple in the middle of the mountains in China. When I see them sort of wowing audiences and seeing sort of audiences just sort of jump to their feet at the end of the show, and I think, wow, that's our monks, that's what we do. It's incredible. It's in the middle of 7 mountains, in the middle of China, in Henan province. And the nearest town is about 30 to 45 minutes drive away. So all you see is this beautiful, beautiful countryside, and then this sort of temple in the middle. And you forget how quiet the world can be, because it's so quiet and it's so peaceful. And then suddenly sort of the monks walk past, or there's a kung fu class happening, and you hear the orders being shouted out of what sequences they're going to do and what times they have to do it at. And it was just, for me, it was absolutely like breathtaking.